Welcome to level 23 of Spyro the Dragon. This level has a couple of enemies that are in armour. To break the armour, you just need to have a Mega Flame. Up ahead is a theory that will give you a Mega Flame for a limited amount of time. Kill the enemy first to stop him from trapping the theory. Kiss the theory for a big massive super flame and destroy all the armour around the area. This will also break open chests without having to charge into them. Alright, killing the rest of these enemies and killing this wizard as well. The wizards also have a special power that make the enemies quite big. They have some type of growing ability for that particular enemy with armour. Going back to the theory and collecting the rest of the armoured people down below. I'm going to flame him and flame him as well. You need to charge to make sure you don't lose your super power up. Alright, I'm going to continue now, and we will get these when we have an unlimited supply of super Mega Flame. Alright, so those enemies will be collected on the last moment of the level. We will continue and unlock the next dragon up ahead. This next dragon is Soko.
Hey Spyro, all dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Indeed, I've already explained that one. Okay, we are going to continue up ahead, smash a couple more enemies down and try not to get hit. There's a couple of pieces of treasure around the area on the sides. Just grab those pieces of treasure and run away from that container. If you're a bit too close, you may end up getting hit. It's very easy to do so on that small narrow section. Gonna get another kiss from the fairy and blow up the rest of the enemies and the gate as well. There'll be a couple of enemies here and a gate. I might as well destroy the rest of the enemies while we're still getting our flame. Oh, ran out of time there, all good. We will collect them later on when we get our unlimited super flame. Oh yeah, killed the wizard, but the wizard sort of got me as well. Very good shot by the wizard there with his lightning bolt. Continuing now and going for our supercharge. The gate at the very end is the one you need to charge into. Next we're going to have to jump down here and then jump over this gap. Make sure you glide across. If you don't glide across, you will end up falling down and losing a life. Next dragon we have is Capano.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
Not really. Sometimes I still fail on the supercharge and lose a life and die. But I seem to have a master enough to continue. We have to avoid all these enemies before they wake up by the wizard. Last bit, we're going to have to glide and quickly charge through to the gate. If you don't do this in time, you'll have to restart the area again by exiting and re-entering the area if you fail on the first go to reach this point. Okay, now we're going to have to kill this wizard up ahead and then destroy the rest of the enemies. The enemies will be pretty easy to take care of, so just flame all of them and claim quite a bit of treasure from them as well. Now we're going to have to go all the way back to the start with our unlimited Mega Flame and Mega Flame this big massive chest here. That should give you around 270 treasure. Alright, now we flame this next floating chest. Oh, I was a little close there. I sort of didn't quite expect it to be that big of a blast. All good. We will go down here now and flame the next area, which is Luto.
Hold your horns! Here comes Spyro!
Patience, little one.
You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most, Nasty Nork.
Nasty Nork will definitely be our good battle. And looks like we're doing quite well now. There's a whole bunch of chests in here, just mega flame all these chests and collect all the treasure from that. So they had a couple of bits of problems trying to destroy all those chests there. So it's all good now. We will kill this enemy up ahead. Do not touch the berry while you have unlimited mega flame, otherwise you will lose that unlimited mega flame, which is a bit annoying. However, if you don't touch her, you should be all good. Touch the berries from here on out, you should be good. We're going to mega flame the rest of these enemies. Oh, got hit there as well, but we are still doing well. Killing this guy up ahead. And killing a couple more of those armoured people with mega flame. Right, now we get to start a little bit of backtracking and collecting the rest of the treasure as well around the area. There's one more guy to mega flame and we have 381 treasure now. Go across here and just glide across to the next area. I was just checking if I was going the right way. And now we have another life, 15 lives, and another chest to mega flame. It's easier to mega flame the chest than supercharging the chest. It just makes the level a lot more simpler and a lot more cruisy as well. We are now going to go back towards where we left off by going back up the hill where the supercharge was and then gliding across to where the last enemies were left. Anything else that is inside the inside metal armor will be mega flamed, and the rest of the treasure will be collected as we speak. Claim the rest of these enemies up ahead for about 30 treasure, and then there will be another small enemy here for the last 10 pieces. Thank you for watching this level, it was pretty fun.